Good morning, Derby Jack here. Ah, you know what? I've said this before, but it needs to be said again. You know, with this regime, now keep in mind, whether the Democrats are in or whether the Republicans are in, it's a regime. Okay, it's two in one. Okay, so, and I can prove this, and the reason is because between both regimes, between the Biden administration and now the Trump administration, and even FDR, Mr. FDR, he's going to safe and effective. Well, here's the thing, fighting against vaccines, blah, blah, this and that. But yet he still likes vaccines. All of them. They've allowed laws by corporations because of, lobbyists and all this other stuff. They've allowed all this GMO, poison in our foods, shortcuts to make food, last longer and all this other stuff. And the reason is, and the other part of it is, and then they allow, on another point, both regimes have allowed all these people like Bill Gates, that piece of crap, and also the people in China to come and, buy our land for whatever they want. So farmland is being taken over by other interests. Now, Trump is worrying about people, in the country and all this other stuff, but yet he's letting people in other countries control American land. I'm just trying to say is that for all of you people who vote for the government, for either side of the regimes, they're both letting all this happen in your country of great America. The problem is that now they have corporations that are putting all kinds of dyes. They've been doing it for years, but now it's gotten worse. They don't care. And here's the proof. You've all been hearing about Campbell's soup, right? Well, I already knew this. A year ago, for some reason, I ate some Campbell's soup and threw up immediately after. It made me sick. And I was sick for 3 days. Even after my body rejected it, whatever was left infected me. So you people, you all vote for all the good stuff. You want lower prices. Why don't you ask the government not only to lower the prices, but to lower the poisons? This is why I say humanity is mentally disturbed. Because you all will sit there, for you people who will not wake up to the truth. You want to stay ignorant. You want to believe in your own little fantasies. And here's the thing. Their fantasies are controlling your life. Their fantasies in government is to control. Their fantasy is you are a slave. You are nothing. And it's always covered with good intentions. There's nothing good going on, okay? Donald Trump is a basket case. Donald Trump needs to leave or needs to be taken out of his position. The man's a basket case. The man stays up all night. The man states stuff on internet that nobody should be hearing, okay? The man's gone. He thinks he's something that he isn't, okay? It's time for you, like God is going to spit people out of his mouth who will not believe in him. It's time for you idiots to start spitting Donald Trump out of your mouth. The man is a hazard, not only to the country or the world, but to himself. He is a disease, okay? He is a fungus. The man is total disruption, okay? Listen. I'm telling you all something right now. Evil is evil, okay? There is no moderation in evil. Evil's always extreme. Evil's always got an end, and its end is always death. That's evil. Evil goes to extremes, okay? You don't have somebody who's a half evil person. No, they're evil. It's in them. They may not always show it, but it's there. Not here. I let evil go. I don't want evil in me. It's bad enough I have a flesh bag, I have a flesh that's connected to this evil world, but I'm risen above it. I will not let my flesh fall prey to the world until I'm ready to die. Then they can do whatever they want with the body, because the body means nothing to me. I'd rather have it buried because I want it to be, when God, Christ come in. Anyway, I'm just saying this is because all of you people, you all vote for this. You're all saying, oh, Trump's great, Trump's great. Well, let me ask you something. Your child goes to the hospital for food poisoning because it's something you bought and you thought it was good, and maybe your child dies because of that food poisoning. Then who do you go to ask the questions why? Why did he die? Because there was poison in the food. And why didn't anybody do it? Because you voted for it. They always say, you voted for it. Well, you all vote for it, whether it's Democrat or Republican. If GMOs are still in the food, if the Democrats come in, you voted for it. And they don't give a shit. If it stays in with the Republicans and there's more stuff going on, you voted for it. They don't give a shit. You understand? They don't give a shit that your food's poison. They don't care. And so I don't understand all you people. Like I said, well, we want lower prices. Oh yeah, you want lower prices for catnip? You want lower prices for rat poisoning? That's basically, so you get stovetop stuffing and it's rat poisoning. Do you know what I heard? That Jiffy cornbread mix, I love cornbread, but Jiffy cornbread mix is good to use to kill roaches. You just pour it down and roaches get to it and it kills them. Think about that for a moment, you stupid monkeys. Really, think about that. I mean, good God, you're eating something that can kill a rat. And yet, I want the prices lowered. Foolish. Humanity is foolish. And it won't listen to reason. And the thing of it is, everybody wants that easy life. That easy life, that's what they want. I think you know what song I'm going to put on the end of this. But easy life, that's what you want. You want it all. You want the cake, you want the pie. You want you want it all. You want the party. The whole party bag. Right now, I don't know if y'all see them. They have these little AI videos that they do on Facebook, and they're showing what they put into the foods. They're funny and stuff, but the truth of the matter is they're not funny. Actually, they're actually telling. And here's the thing: you'll all watch it, and you still go back to KFC, you still go back to McDonald's, you still go back to wherever, right? And you eat all this stuff. Hell, I've seen a video where I used to work at Subway. I already knew this. I left Subway because of this shit. I knew what they were going to be putting in the food, and I already seen it happen. Okay, so anyway, think about what I'm saying before you all sit here and say, Trump's the greatest there ever was, because I'm telling you right now, if he was the greatest president there ever was, he would do something about your food to make it safe, to make it effective. To where when you eat it, you get nourishment, not throwing up, not getting sick, not even possibly dying. No. Food, which is safe and effective for nourishment, to make your bones stronger and your muscles strong, and to put protein in your brain so it stays big, and you stay aware. No. Give them all the sweet stuff. Give them all the poison. They're eating it anyway. Don't worry. But we want to lower the population anyway. So if they die early, who gives a shit? That's your government. That's what Trump is about. That's what Biden was about. And that's what any future resident is going to be in half of the White House. Half the White House. Think about that. So half of the White House. So whoever gets in there, the same shit's going to happen. So, Derby Jack, you don't know what you're talking about. Derby Jack, you're evil. Derby Jack, you don't like Trump. I like sanity. I like truth. I like exposure of evil. That's what I like. And I like evil to be exposed and taken care of the way it's supposed to be. That's what I like. So you all like America. What is America? Tell me right now. Is anybody write down underneath what America is now? Is America a place that people really want to come to? Is America a place that people really can sprout wings and fly? Is America a place you can come and open a business and not get in trouble or not, No. America's not like that anymore. And if that's the America that you're still dreaming about, you better start recognizing the nightmare, because that's what you're in right now. I also heard that Kathleen Levitt, the little blonde, how Trump likes little blondes walking around in front of him and stuff like that. So Trump's got his little blonde Levitt, and apparently one of her relatives from her brother, I think it's her brother's side, wife, who's a she's being sent over to Argentina or wherever the hell, Brazil. But Levitt, she loves what's going on with ICE. But now I haven't talked to her in 11 years. You'll hear the story. I'm not going to go through it. But it's just, it amazes me. It amazes me, that most of you people willingly stay ignorant. Willingly. When Trump keeps putting his foot in his mouth or putting his foot up his own butt, you all still worship this man. It's a shame. It really is. So anyway, I've said my piece. I love you all. Derby Jack out, and hope to see you all on the other side. Wait for the song. It seems this world is looking for a savior to be their beacon, provider, and their king. They need a strong man to lift their pseudo spirit, someone to look up to soothe all their fear. It seems that people easily fall for deceivers who hand out promises like candy to a child. Just a little coaxing and a tickling of the ear. With emotional stimulation, a population can be steered. It seems that people want an easy life, entertainment, money, and to feed their pride, Compromise, no care what's wrong or right. They want to save it to give them an easy life. I see many people turn away and deny, don't want to hear and even close their eyes. Not to think and live shallow lives and play. They don't want the truth of God, they push it away. I see people continue to lose their way. Deeper in the darkness is where they stray. They can't let go of their fleshly lives, trade their souls for this world full of lies. It seems that people want an easy life, entertainment, money, and to feed their pride, feed their pride. They compromise, don't care what's wrong or right. They won't save to give them an easy life. I say, seems that people want an easy life, easy life. Easy life, easy life. They want an easy life. Savior, give them an easy life. Savior, to give them an easy life.